あれじゃない？あ、違うか。マーガレットの逃げた島はここで最後に目撃された。あれじゃない？違うか。
Look here. What they done to you?
どうやって落ち着かせるんだっけ？あ、ちょっと待って。
Come here. Easy, easy.
泣き方がロバだけど。
Oh, easy there.
あ、やばい、切られる。ちょっと待って。待って。やばい、ケツを向けようとしてる感じ。
Hey, hey.
どうやって落ち着かせるんだっけ？
Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Yeah.
よし、ベイガー行こう。泣き方がスタミナ全然ねえな。このすごい汚れてるし。すごいうるさいね。シマウマってこんな鳴き方なの？馬と同じような鳴き方をするのかと思ってました。スタミナがね、減ってきてますね。あれかな？なんかありますね。さっきとは違う状態になってるな。ここにキャンプ張ったのか。連れてきたぞ、おじちゃん。
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
どうやって連れてくるんだろうね。
Get up.
すごい気になる。次はこれか。行きましょうか。じゃあここにないよね。はい。
Yeah. Now, come on.
Ah! ごめんよ、霊が。痛かったね。
It's okay.
もうそろそろじゃないですかね。
Whoa! Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here?
Easy there. I'm trying to get these supplies to the federal building.
For cargo
It's
here.
on the need.
Federal ain't got no authority here.
The real Lemoyne state government's running this road. Move along if you know what's smart.
You fellas are crazier than you look.
Crazy? He's paying tax to land grubbers up.
Oh, you're done for
ちょっと待って。
Move in! Move in! That's beyond for you!
あれ、どこ行っちゃった。難しいね、隠れてるやつ。いたいたいた。あれ？
Worms will have you, boy!
オッケー。あれ、馬車がどっかどっか行っちゃった。まあ仕掛けてきたのはね、こいつらから仕掛けてきたんで。あとはこいつか。あれ？嘘でしょ？このライフルすごいね。頭吹っ飛んじゃったよ、この人。すごい。あの馬車に乗ってたのか、人が。いや、そんなことないな。止まってるな、あそこに。 何があるんだろう。なんかあるかな。馬車いくらするんだろうね、売ったら。あマイナスになっちゃった。どっか売れるところあったはず。近くにないなら諦める。なさそうですね。ここ遠いね。諦めよう。
Yep.
はい、行きましょう。
Yep.
着きそうですね。もうここからどうするんだろう。あそこに馬車が止まってる。あ、連れがいるんだ。あの人一人でやってるのかと思った。あの女装してた人。
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course.
詐欺じゃないですか、そんなの。
Into them shrubs over there.
犬の犬な
Why
んだ
don't you
ね。
hop up on the wagon?
ライオンの
I'll
ふり
see
を
if
し
I
た
can find his
犬。
track.
Okay. That
よし、
first
じゃ
set of shrubs.
あ足跡を見つけろ。オッケ
Hang
ー。
on. Got the trail. These are paw prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
行きましょう。こっちの方です。
Looks like blood to me.
あ、本当だ。
Shit. What's this?
これは何だとか言ってたけど、何のことだろう。あれ？
Oh, darn.
あー、かわ
Found
い
your
そうに。
dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay? Rubs up.
荒いな。
Stay down.
ちょっと見たいな。
Won't be
どういう
too far
感じ
away.
になってんだ。なんかこれアマゾンの CM だよね、もう。
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
あ、来た。本当だ。あ、じゃああのシマウマもさ、本当はロバなんだね。
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
閉めた方がいいじゃん。
Daryl, I'm locking her in.
どうやって閉める？あ、これか。早く早く。
All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay.
食ってるよ、いい
Drive,
な
will。you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tender the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
サリー可愛いですよね。
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it
もう
yourself.
暗くなりますね。
What's helped you along?
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me. Yeah.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr.
Aha!
タバ
I
コ吸っ
see
てる
you。found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material.
Sure.
Daddy, you were right, goddammit you!
Did
But a
something.
cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
ライオンを探せ。ライオンという名の犬、新しいワンちゃんを探すんでしょうか。今お酒を飲んでるんでしょうか。
Sorry, old business, dear.
Yeah, it's sorry, all right.
That bloody dust devil.
Dust and gin are a bad combination.
Don't bring old Tom into it.
な
Let
ん
a
か
man
話
have some pleasure.
はい、じゃあそのライオンを探しに。あ、またまたここに行くの？こっちの方でしたよね、シマウマがいたの。はい、じゃあ行きましょう。
Been a jolly hard day.